G'day and welcome to AFL Legends Unite. I'm Daryl Axel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Hawthron and Gold Coast clash today, and I'm actually a bit disappointed in myself for tipping Hawthron. You probably ask me why. I have no fucking idea. I'm an absolute idiot. Now, to be honest, I thought Hawthron would actually use the cold conditions a bit more professionally. And then I learnt Hodgie was out and I knew I stuffed up, and I didn't know until the game actually began. The Suns absolutely ripped through them. I think Hawthorn's supposed to be lucky they only lost by 16 points, and it wasn't the 40 points. If had Gold Coast been accurate, it could have been a lot worse because Gold Coast had 10 more behinds. Actually, it could have been a 60-point flogging. Gold Coast had 11 more scoring shots than Hawthron, so it could have been a lot worse than what it truly was. But man, Hawthron, honestly, next year, I wouldn't be surprised you win the wooden spoon. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised you win the wooden spoon this year. I'd be laughing, I'd be enjoying it, along with the rest of the competition, because it's about time you guys deserve some below ladder environment, you could say, down in the attic. Anyway, straight into it. Gold Coast flogged them in disposals, 424 to 370. It was just an easy performance by them. They just ran rings around a very sloppy Hawthorn side. Yeah, efficiency inside. Oh, sorry, I don't want that. I want disposal efficiency. 76 apiece, actually. I'm actually quite surprised it's come up like that. I'm going to go straight to turnovers just to get a decent heads up. 63 apiece in turnovers. That's hilarious. Wow, that's quite even. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't give me that. I hate when it does that. Inside 50s, 46 to 49 in favour of the Suns. 71% efficiency. That's the best so far this round. 71%. I haven't done the current game or the Melbourne and Collingwood game. They haven't started yet. But honestly, 71%, that's bloody good. If you're a Hawthorn supporter, you must be highly embarrassed to have that up against you. You guys had 57%, which isn't too bad for a losing side. But that's incredible. Contested possessions 144 to 113. Favour of the Suns. Everything's in favour of the Suns here. 291 to 257. 111 to 87 marks. And by the way, the last one that I said was actually uncontested possessions. Contested marks 7 to 9. 7 to 17 in marks inside forward 50. And tackles were actually won by Hawthorn, 89 to 73, but they did jack shit. Tackles inside forward 50, 13 to 8 in favour of the Suns. And obviously intercepts are going to be the same as turnovers, aren't they? 63 apiece. Clearances were actually just dominated, easily won. Gold Coast 42, miserable Hawthorn 27. Clearances, stoppages, both won by Gold Coast. So were the hitouts. Start with the centre clearances, 12 to 8. Stoppage clearances dominated, 30 to 19. Hitouts 52 to 36. That tells me that the Suns were well structured around all the stoppages, particularly particularly in those stoppages. They were able to get hitouts. They dominated hitouts count, and they were able to get hitouts to their keys and run right. Actually, I think Gary Ablett may have been their best player, was he? Gary Ablett was. Lion, Swallow, Barlow, May, you name it, Hall, Blow. Ablett 37 disposals, 73% disposal efficiency, 15 contested possessions, and he's mainly spent. He was mainly in the centre around the centre bounce. Which isn't much of a surprise. It's always been his key strength has always been clearances. He's always loved the hitouts and receiving them. And there we go. Uncontested possessions 21. Intercepts possessions 6, and in turnovers also 6. So a bit disappointing there. And he kicked 2 goals, 1. Had 11 score involvements, 2 marks, 8 clearances, centre clearances 3, stoppage clearances 5, he loves them. Tackles 10, inside 50s 1, no inside 50s in general. Rebounds 4, and gave away 1 free kick but received 2. But yeah, definitely the best player on the ground, I'd have to say, unless Tom Mitchell can do something better. Kind of. 39%, 77% disposal efficiency. In fact, that's actually not bad. See, the one thing that I've learned about percentage is the lower the calculations, the higher the percentage usually. So for instance, you had like, if I use an example like the percentage on the ladder, if you had 2 teams that won by the exact same margin, the team with the lowest score, or the lowest victory score up against it. So let's just say, because actually I can use an example here, because there was 2 teams that won by 57 points this round, and I don't know why I'm here. What? That was really weird. I don't know why I was here. There we go. So Adelaide and St Kilda won by 57, and the other one was Brisbane Lions and Fremantle. So they both won by 57 points. However, Adelaide scored 111 points to Brisbane's 121. So obviously the teams they came up against had different scores. So 64 Fremantle to 54 St Kilda. But because Adelaide and St Kilda's scores were lower, Adelaide's percentage will be higher. It's just maths. Just how you do the percentage, because it'll be 111 divided by 54 times 100. So yeah, because the calculation or the mathematical method right there is much lower than Brisbane and Fremantle, they'll be higher. So what I'm trying to say is, in using this, because he's had more disposals, the fact that he had a high percentage in disposal efficiency than Ablett would indicate that he's been a bit more cleaner with the ball. Bit more cleaner. 6 intercepts, 8 turnovers. 11 contested possessions, 27 uncontested possessions. Actually pretty good. Honestly, it'll be interesting to see how Hawthorns react. Go up to Hawthorn and say who's better, Tom Mitchell or Sam Mitchell. Marks 5, clearances 6, 5 stoppages, or one set of clearance, 5 stoppage clearances, 6 clearances in general. 8 tackles, 2 tackles inside 450, 5 inside 50s. 4 rebounds, gave away 1 free kick. Unfortunately, that's probably doesn't really help me too much. But yeah, I'm just going to stick with Ablett, just mainly because he's on the winning side, and you kind of do that with the Brownlow votes. You don't give out 3 votes to a player from a losing side. Well, I've never seen that ever happen before. If you guys comment down below and say tell me if a player's done that, I'd actually be quite amazed. But for Hawthorn, I wouldn't be surprised if they finish on the bottom of the ladder. To be honest, that's just the way the season is. Anything's possible, and it's definitely I call it a great season. I call it a great season because you just can't pick a winner. It's just so difficult to pick a winner in this day and age, and that's the type of footy I love. I don't, no doubt, most people would probably love that because you can go to a footy game and you can be shocked by the results about what happens. And honestly, I was shocked Thursday night. I wasn't shocked on Friday night, but on Saturday I was shocked with all 3 games. Yeah, we'll go straight to next week, Hawthorn, and we'll have the bye. Gold Coast will take on Carlton at home. Now, you'd think they should win that, but, anything's possible these days, and my Blue Boys aren't doing too badly, actually. I think we've only been smashed once this year, so we're doing pretty good. Despite the odds I've given them. I thought we'd be lucky enough to win 1 game. We've already won 3, so anything's possible, and the Suns are definitely on the right track. Unfortunately, they are taking a lot longer than what people probably predicted, particularly when you match them up with GWS. GWS are fine, but the Suns 13th on the ladder. Hawthorn, they've gone down to 16th on the ladder. unless Carlton win. If Carlton win, then they'll be 17th on the ladder. Probably very unlikely, to be honest. But yeah, a very disappointing performance by Hawthron, but great performance by Gold Coast Suns. It was a must-win. It'll be interesting to see how they can continue for next week, in particular the Suns. As for Hawthorn, actually, I'm not sure if I said who they're playing next week. Oh, they're playing next week. Oh, no, I did. I said they had the bye. But who did they have after the bye? In round 14, they have... Oh, my God. There will be no mercy on Thursday night in Adelaide against the Crows. Honestly, it will end badly. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a huge migration of Hawthorn supporters, heading to London, to the other side of the planet, just to get out of here. Oh man, I'm gonna be watching that game. It's gonna be interesting. But anyway, guys, that's it from me here at AFL Legends Unite. Big congratulations there for the Gold Coast Suns. Good win. It's always a good win when you beat Hawthorn. Actually, it's more than a good win, it's a fantastic win. Are they on the right track? Winning games, they are, but they've lost quite a bit, and I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I feel like they've still got a lot to prove, but we'll see. We'll see in the next few months how they progress, how many games they can win, and how they win them, which is key. But they've gone back-to-back with wins, and they've been very good wins. And yeah, it will be very interesting to see them in the next by September where they truly are. But anyway, guys, that's it from me here at AFL Legends Unite. You all take care, stay safe, and I shall see you in the next video.